So if you own a Kia and you just unlock the door, drive to work, and lock it again, you are using maybe 20% of what that car can actually do. The other 80%? It is sitting right there in menus you have never opened, and key fob tricks the dealer never showed you. So today I'm going to walk you through 10 hidden Kia features that, once you know them, you will wonder how you ever lived without. So this is the one Kia owners discover by accident, usually in the middle of summer, and then they cannot stop using it. Here's how it works. You walk up to your car on a hot day, hold the unlock button on the key fob for about 3 seconds, and the front windows roll all the way down on their own. So by the time you actually open the door, all the trapped hot air is already gone. And to close them again, you hold the lock button instead, and the windows roll right back up. Now here's the catch. On most Kia models, this feature is switched off from the factory. So you have to enable it first, inside the infotainment menu, under user settings or convenience features, depending on your model year. So check there, flip the toggle for remote window operation, and then it will work every time. Genuinely a game changer in July. So if you have a Telluride, a Sorento, a Sportage, a Carnival, or pretty much any current Kia SUV, you have probably noticed the power liftgate that opens with a button. But there is another way to open it, and you do not need to press anything. Here's what you do. Walk up to the back of the car with a key fob in your pocket or purse, stand about 20 to 40 inches behind the liftgate, and just wait. After 3 seconds, you will hear a little chime, the hazard lights will flash, and the liftgate will open by itself, hands-free. So this is the feature you want when you are coming back from the grocery store with both hands full of bags, or you're loading a kid into a stroller. Just walk up, wait 3 seconds. The car does the rest. And like the windows, this one is also off by default on a lot of trims, so you check your user settings, look for Smart Power Liftgate, and turn it on. So this one is for anyone who has ever bashed their power liftgate into a low garage ceiling, which, yeah, it happens more than you would think. Here's the fix. You manually open your liftgate to the exact height you want it to stop at. So that might be 6 inches below your garage ceiling, or just to clear your reach if you are shorter. Then you press and hold the close button on the underside of the liftgate for about 3 seconds. The car beeps, and that height is now saved. So from that point on, every time you open the liftgate using the key fob, or the stand and wait feature, it will stop right where you set it. No more thinking. No more rushing to grab it before it hits the ceiling. The car just knows. And if you ever want to reset it, you do the same thing again at a new height. It overwrites the old setting. So this is one of those tiny conveniences that, once you have it programmed, you forget the car ever opened any other way. So how many times have you walked away from your car and then turned around halfway to wonder if you actually locked it? Kia fixed that years ago. Most owners just never turned it on. Walkaway Auto Lock does exactly what it sounds like. As soon as the car detects that the key fob has moved a certain distance away from the vehicle with all the doors closed, it locks itself automatically. So no fumbling, no second guessing, you walk to your front door, the car secures itself behind you. So to turn it on, you go into your user settings menu through the steering wheel controls and you look for door lock or auto lock settings. There will be a toggle for walk-away auto lock. Flip it on and you are done. Now there is one important note. If you accidentally leave your key fob inside the car, walk-away will not lock you out because the system sees the fob is still inside. So you cannot lock yourself out of your own car with this on, which is exactly how it should be designed. So if more than one person drives your Kia, this one is going to save your marriage, or at least your seat position. Most newer Kias, especially the Telluride, the Sorento, the EV6, and the EV9, support 2 main driver profiles plus a guest profile. And each profile remembers genuinely everything. The seat position, the steering wheel position, the side mirrors, the climate settings, the audio presets, even the head-up display brightness on the models that have it. So you set up a profile for yourself, your spouse sets up theirs, and from that point on, you just select your profile from the screen when you get in, and the car automatically slides everything back to where you like it. So no more rolling your eyes when your partner has the seat pushed all the way forward again. And here's the genuinely clever part. On models with the digital key feature, the profile loads automatically based on which phone or fob walks up to the car. So you do not even have to press anything. The car just recognizes you and adjusts. So your Kia has drive modes: Eco, Normal, Sport, sometimes Smart, depending on the model. But on the higher trim and performance-focused Kias, there is one more mode hiding behind those, and it is genuinely useful. It is called Custom on some models and My Drive on the newer EVs. Here's what it does. Custom lets you build your own drive mode by individually choosing how each system behaves. So you can set the steering to Sport, the throttle to Comfort, the transmission to Eco, all at the same time. So you get a personalized driving feel that none of the preset modes actually deliver. And here's why this matters. Preset Sport mode stiffens the steering, which is great, but it also makes the throttle twitchy and holds gears too long for the highway. Yet with Custom, you keep the heavier steering and leave the throttle calm. So the car feels sporty without being exhausting. So this one is hit or miss depending on your model. You will find it on the EV6, EV9, K5 GT, and the higher trim Stinger. Check your drive mode menu. If Custom is in there, spend 2 minutes setting it up. So picture this. You are at a giant mall parking lot or an unfamiliar airport, and you walk out of the building and have absolutely no idea where you parked. Happens to all of us. So here is what most Kia owners do not realize. The Kia Access app on your phone, which is the app for Kia Connect, has a Find My Car function built right in. And it shows you the last known GPS location of your vehicle on a map, walking directions from where you are standing right now. And it gets better. You can also remote honk the horn and flash the lights from the app. So if you are close, but cannot quite see it, the car will literally call out to you across the parking lot. So no more wandering rows of identical SUVs hoping to spot yours. Now this one is part of the Kia Connect subscription, which most new Kias get for free for a few years. So check your subscription status. If you are paid up, the feature is sitting right there, ready to use. So most owners think you only find out something is wrong with your car when the check engine light comes on. With the Kia, that is not quite true. The car has actually been telling your phone for a while now. You just have to look. Here's the feature. Through Kia Connect, your Kia sends a monthly vehicle health report directly to your Kia Access app. So this includes the status of the engine, the transmission, the airbag system, the brakes, and the battery. And if anything triggers a diagnostic alert in between those monthly reports, you get a push notification immediately. So why does this matter? Because problems caught early are problems that cost $100 to fix. The same problems caught late are the ones that turn into a $2,000 repair bill. So this report is essentially free preventive maintenance, just sitting on your phone. And there is one more layer. The system also checks your 12-volt battery automatically and warns you if it is getting weak. So no more being surprised by a dead battery on a cold January morning. The car gives you warning days in advance. So this one is genuinely powerful, and I have a feeling parents of teenagers are about to send this video to their friends. My Car's own built into Kia Connect is essentially a digital parental control system for your car. So you can set 3 different alerts. A speed alert that pings your phone if the car goes over a speed you set. A curfew alert that notifies you if the car is being driven after a time you choose, say midnight on a school night. And a geofence alert that warns you if the car leaves a zone you have drawn on a map. So that means if your teenager says they are driving to a friend's house 10 minutes away and the car goes 30 miles in the opposite direction, your phone tells you. Not in a creepy way, just in a parent who wants their kid home, safe way. And the same feature works brilliantly for valet parking. So you set a small geofence around the restaurant. If the valet decides to take your car for a joyride, your phone knows. Most people have no idea this feature exists, and they paid for it. So this is the one that, once you start using it, the physical key fob stays in a drawer at home, and you stop thinking about it entirely. Kia's digital key turns your phone, or even an Apple Watch, into the key for your car. There are 2 versions worth knowing about. The newer hands-free digital key 2 unlocks the car as you walk up to it, with the phone in your pocket. The earlier digital key 2 Touch needs you to tap the phone against the door handle, like a hotel room card. And here's the genuinely wild part. You can share your digital key with other people through the Kia Access app. So if your partner needs the car for an hour, you send them a digital key right to their phone. You can set time limits so it expires automatically. Brilliant for households with 1 car and multiple drivers. So compatibility depends on your model year. The full hands-free version is on the 2024 EV9, the 2025 EV6, the Sorento, and the 2026 Sportage Forward. Check your model. If you have it, you will never go back. So those are the 10 features sitting right there inside your Kia that most owners drive around for years without ever discovering. So go open the user settings menu in your car tonight, download the Kia Access app if you have not already, and turn on at least 3 of these before the end of the week. So you paid for this technology already, you might as well actually use it Hit subscribe if this helped you out, and I will see you in the next one.